What up, people? So this whole week is gonna be kind of crazy. I just got to an Airbnb in Crested Butte. Gonna shoot a wedding tomorrow, and then after that, gonna go snowboarding, and then make it to Georgia. So follow along. So that wedding that I shot was pretty intense. I wasn't able to get much video out of it. Whoa, that guy was okay. Sorry, I'm driving and people are just driving insane now. But yeah, I wasn't able to get much video except for in the after party because I was hired to be a photographer, not a videographer there. And I think it's kind of disrespectful to be trying to create content in the middle of a gig at least for yourself. So I just got a couple shots of the karaoke scenes at the after party, but for the most part it was a great wedding. It was freezing cold. It was in Crested Butte, and we were basically like sub 10 degrees Fahrenheit temperatures the whole time. Right now I made it home to Denver and for a night got some sleep, and now we're heading up to Copper Mountain. Gonna meet up with the boys from Miami over there and gonna shred for the next 2 days. And yeah, it's gonna be pure content. Then after here, get back home, sleep for another night, and then fly out to Georgia for the first time so I can see my buddy David's house. And I haven't seen him in a couple years, so should be fun. See what Atlanta has in store. Taking the Fuji and the Osmo, and yeah, make a fun little vlog. Also managed to get the Campsnap video camera that looks like the Super 8, so I'm gonna be using that instead of the Osmo for snowboarding since it's cheaper, and I'd rather break that than the Osmo, and get some vintage looking clips. So yeah, hope you guys like what we create. Peace.
Yeah, I was like, are you thinking Celsius? Because maybe.
So the snow trip was pretty chaotic. Half of the people were stuck in Miami and didn't make it out to Colorado, but made the best out of it. Now I'm waiting at the train station to catch a ride to the airport. I finally made it to Denver. Pretty fucking sick actually. But gonna catch a plane to Atlanta for the rest of the weekend and see how it goes. It's about to be 7 a.m. and Blue Hour looks pretty nice. You can never catch me awake at this time, but yeah. On to the next adventure. I was barely able to get any footage, but at the mountain snowboarding, but we'll see what we can do with what I got. So we ended up getting to the airport a couple hours early, so I'm gonna edit this wedding here while we wait. Goofy.
So embarrassing. You know what they fucking told us?
How close were you?
This is like
So at the end of the trip, I was pretty much feeling like crap, and I stopped grabbing content, ending it with some clips from Publix because I hadn't had Publix in a good while. And if you're from Florida, you know how good a pub sub is. So, but yeah, that's about it. It's just a little montage of that almost 2 weeks of traveling everywhere and getting content. Peace.